Hello, hello, it's Dee. I hope everyone is doing well today. I wanted to do a flip through of a journal that I have created, and it is very packed full of all kinds of goodies, so we're going to get started right away. This journal is a ring binder and it's altered. This is the front. I have vintage music paper and recipe papers that I've collaged on it, vintage trim, vintage buttons. This is the front with this darling little girl. I love her image. And I did some hand sewing over here on some corrugated paper. This is the spine, and this is the back. It's very organic. I love the texture and the feel to it. So here we go. Let's open it up. Now, right out of the gate, right here on this side of the cover, you'll notice everything in the book is going to be, in the journal, is going to be a theme with numbers. Numbers and ladies. It's very vintage, very shabby chic. In here we have a envelope, and I've created another little pocket envelope that has different images. These images are by, and I hope I'm saying this right, they can be found on Etsy, Nostalgia Graphic Land. And I'll put a link down below. She's one of my favorite shops. I love her. She's very talented, and she has all different kinds of images and very shabby chic, very vintage. So we get a bunch of different tags. A lot of stuff is hand stamped. Everything is hand distressed in this journal. This flips over. You have an area to journal, some washi tape, a lot of collaging, and this opens up. You have a little secret spot here. Got some journaling cards. And I will say, in this journal, there is tons and tons and tons of journaling cards and tags. So this fits very nicely away in here, or anything else that you want to put in there. And it gets enclosed with one of these strings around these rings. We used to call them like an inner office envelope back in the day. I don't know what they call them now, but that's what I remember them as. We have an envelope here that is a window envelope. Flip it. Got some darling little girls, vintage lace. Most of my tags are handmade. I flip that over so you can see the girls through the window. All of this is collaged. Great areas to journal or put possibly, pictures or whatever you're going to put in it. And a lot of the pages, and I'll do it as we're going, are going to have flips. Some are just one page with no flip, and then others have flips. This one I created with the envelope. Here's the back of it. All the lace and ribbon and all of that is vintage. This is an acetate sheet that I stamped on. I don't know if you can see it, but there's an image of an old car right there. And the front is very smooth and glossy, and on the back you can hear it's kind of got like texture, and in here it's very, very smooth. Can't really hear it. So I think that's very neat. And then I have a, what do you call these, flashcards that I have stamped on, and all kinds of different tags, again going with the theme with the lovely women. This is a flip. This is what I'm referring to. So not only do you have this page here to work with, but you have the inside, and you have the inside here. I have some old, what we used to use way back in the day, school paper, and some tags. This is the other side, again going with the number theme. Got some more tags, little postcards. I have hand stamped documented on this tab. Got some more journaling cards, a little tag with rings, wedding rings, Kind of has like a love theme also. This flips open, and we have a journaling card with some vintage fabric. This lovely woman. Nice area to journal on either side, or maybe put mementos, photographs. We have a glassine bag, and this is just full of all kinds of goodies and tags. And down below here, we have a little tiny pocket that I made, and we have all kinds of little tags that can be written on the back or used throughout the journal. It's up to you. This journal will be for sale in my shop at Golden Nest Studio on Etsy. We have a belly band right here, and I'll put the link down below if you'd like to check it out, please. We have some scrapbooking paper, more journaling cards, and on this side we have some budget paper, more journaling cards. There's just tons and tons of them. These little vintage people. This guy's riding a bike and he's basically pulling these women. Could you imagine? And he's got some muscles in his legs, that's for sure. I think that's a cute image. And more tags. We have some vintage lace here. Another flip. Whenever you see these corset tags, these are also by the Nostalgia Graphic Land on Etsy. They're beautiful. They have all different colors, and you'll see them throughout the journal. Some more tags. A place to journal. Our story of love. And this is a paper bag, a miniature paper bag that will expand out, and you can fill that with whatever your heart desires and have a little tag on top. I've got some tags in there. There's a bunch of them in there. Like I was saying, there are so many tags in this journal and journaling cards. I think whoever decides to buy it this is one of my favorite journals I've ever created. And I've said that about a few of them that I have created, but I would have liked to have kept this, but I have so many journals that I've made myself. But it's a really neat journal. Another, I stamped memories, love this. A flashcard, and we have some machine stitching that I've done on trim. Another card, 1935, and it is like a little card, again going with the number theme. There's just tons and tons and tons of stuff in here. Postcard, pocket, this flips, so it's like this one was a flip. This one we had one over here that was just a single page. This one's a single page, but it has a pocket. More Nostalgia Graphic Land. Just tons of tags. Vintage trim. This is another machine sewed trim I have. This is another piece of that acetate. I created this little book, and it has like a tuck. It's got some more tags, and I just put that right underneath the paper clip. We've got tickets, more tags, more Nostalgia Graphic Land. Here's another flip. Like this one was just a single page. Now this is a flip. I hand stamped some eyeglasses over here on vellum, so you can like see through them just like lenses. I thought that was cute. You could journal. This is a flip. A nice place to put a picture. I did a die on there. A place to hide something if you wanted to. And a darling little girl, more journaling. This is a one-pager, And then I thought this would be cool. You could put someone's picture and maybe journal, vice versa. Some old recipe paper. This is a little glassine bag that has all kinds of little tchotchke stuff in it. More tags you can put throughout the journal if you choose. Trim, another pocket. Made a big tag out of a paper bingo card stamped on it. It's got a bunch of washi tape on it, all kinds of tags. This is a little flip. You can put something in there. Some trim that was sewn. Trim that was sewn with the machine. These are chipboard. They are, again, the number theme. Places to journal, sewn, more nostalgia graphic land images. This is a little flip that opens with a darling little girl that matches the front. Some vintage recipe paper. This is hand stamped and hand distress I created. Got all kinds of goodies. Got little tabs. I sewed some little buttons. I don't know if, I'm sorry if I was out of camera. Here we go. So I don't know if you saw that. And these are little buttons that I sewed thread through. They're paper buttons, but I thought that was cute. We have a belly band right here, and just all kinds of different journaling spots. Another card, some more school paper. You can stick that right underneath the band. That's a flip out. This woman, I think she's funny. We have some more women here with a handmade tag and some vintage lace. Another bingo paper. And then underneath that, there's a lot. It says journaling, that you can journal. It says keep. This is a one-pager. We've got a bag here that I slit the sides so it would be easier to be able to get in and out. Have a, woo, they're all falling out. Have a tag that flips up, and again, the number theme. Got some women and tags. This is a little paper bag. We have some more goodies in, and I made a little pocket in the front so that can slide right in. Postcard. This is a little flip. I think she's darling. Look at her face. And that's with washi tape. This is a one-pager. Flip this over. We have more tags. And some great collaging. This is from an old Rolodex, and it's pretty thick. Summer stories, love. Hand stamped good story here. This is a flip, beautiful moment, and this is there's just tons and tons in here. Another nostalgic graphic land tag I created out of our images. This is a little just like a little piece of paper that I made kind of like into an envelope, and I stamped on there quoted, so you can do like a favorite quote, and all kinds of goodies in there. And this is she's funny. I like her. She's so different. This is what's on the back. I just put that under a paper clip, fold that in. Some more images and tags, and this is a small little budget piece of paper. More tags here. This is collage. This is a one-pager. Flip it over. We got more tags. Open this up, and you got a little recipe. Maybe you want to put your own recipe in there or something, or maybe your grandmother's. That's very special to you. This is, of course, some more journaling tags. Nice spot here to journal. And this is the last page. More tags, places to journal, old recipes, and at the very back I put a piece of paper that said, if found, please promptly return to valid proof of ownership. And I thought that was pretty cool because you can like personalize it. And I just want to show you before we end that, you know, it's chunky. You get a lot with it, and as you can see, like with the actual flips that come out, but you still have room to be able to expand it and put your own type of we lost a paper clip. We'll have to put that in there. You know, just whatever you decide to put in it, you still have a lot of room. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoyed it. And I have to say, this was one of the funnest, if that's a word, journals I've ever worked on, and really, really, really like this one. This is one of my favorites. So anyways, if you're new to my channel, thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe and welcome. And for those of you that are subscribers, I cannot thank you enough. I really appreciate it. And just, you know, I hope you enjoy the videos. I hope everyone is well. And I will talk to you guys in another video. Any questions, you can leave down in the comments. And again, it's for sale in my shop on Etsy at Golden Nest Studio. Thanks, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.